Have you ever found yourself feeling lonely, anxious, or just a little low, even when everything seems to be going just fine on the outside? You're not alone. As we age, it's common to face emotional ups and downs. The loss of loved ones, health changes, or even just less social interaction can take a toll on our mental well-being. But what if I told you that one simple habit, something that takes less than 5 minutes a day, could help reduce anxiety, improve sleep, boost your immune system, and even help protect your brain? It's called gratitude. And today, we're diving deep into how practicing gratitude can significantly improve mental health for older adults. Hi, I'm Dr. Alex Carter. I'm 70 years old with over 45 years of experience in medicine. I hold advanced degrees from top medical universities and have spent decades helping people live healthier, stronger, and more active lives. Through my journey as a doctor, I've learned that simple habits can make a big difference. And now, I'm here to share practical, science-based advice to help you feel your best at any age. If you care about your health and want clear, natural guidance designed especially for seniors, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to My Life After 60, where we talk about living fully, aging gracefully, and thriving through every chapter of life. So let's talk about gratitude, what it is, why it works, and how you can make it a healing habit in your daily life. What is gratitude? And why does it matter for seniors? Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a mindset, a habit of focusing on what's good in our lives, even in the midst of challenges. What science says about gratitude? Gratitude has been studied extensively in the field of positive psychology, and the results are impressive. Let's take a look at some key findings. A study from the University of California, Davis found that people who kept a daily gratitude journal reported fewer physical symptoms, slept better, and felt more optimistic about life. Another study published in Psychology and Aging showed that older adults who practiced gratitude regularly experienced less depression, higher life satisfaction, and better cognitive function. A 2020 review in Frontiers in Psychology suggested that gratitude may reduce inflammation and even support heart health. So this isn't just feel-good fluff. Gratitude has real effects on the brain, body, and emotional health, especially in older adults. The mental health benefits of gratitude for seniors. Let's break down the top 5 benefits that gratitude offers for senior mental health, and how you can experience them in your daily life. Checkmark 1. Reduces anxiety and depression. When we focus on what's going wrong, our brain stays in a fight-or-flight mode, increasing cortisol, the stress hormone. Over time, this can fuel anxiety and depression. Gratitude helps shift the brain's focus towards positive, calming thoughts. It reduces stress by promoting the release of dopamine and serotonin, the brain's natural mood stabilizers. Writing hand, how to apply. Every morning or evening, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They don't have to be big. In fact, the smaller and more specific, the better. Examples. I enjoyed the sound of birds outside my window. My granddaughter called me today. Or, I was able to walk without joint pain this morning. Over time, this trains the brain to notice the good, even during hard times. Checkmark 2. Improves sleep quality. Insomnia is a common issue among older adults, but many don't realize that racing thoughts and worries are often the culprits behind poor sleep. Practicing gratitude before bed helps calm the mind and reduce those nagging thoughts. Sleeping symbol? What the studies say. A 2009 study in Applied Psychology and Well-Being found that people who wrote in a gratitude journal 15 minutes before sleep had longer and better quality rest. Bed symbol. Real-life application. Try a gratitude wind-down ritual. Each night, take 5 minutes to write or say out loud 3 things that made you smile or feel grateful that day. Pair it with gentle music or calming tea to enhance relaxation. Checkmark 3. Strengthen social bonds. Loneliness is one of the biggest challenges for seniors, and it's linked to a higher risk of dementia, heart disease, and even early mortality. But here's the good news. Gratitude is a powerful way to strengthen connections with others. When you express appreciation to others, even just a simple thank you or compliment, it builds trust, warmth, and mutual respect. Comment bubble? What can you do? Call a friend or family member and thank them for something specific. Write a short thank you letter or card to someone who made an impact on your life. Start a weekly gratitude call with someone close to you, where you share things you're both thankful for. Small acts of appreciation can deepen relationships and reduce feelings of isolation. Seedling. Real application. Keep a resilience journal with moments where you overcame something hard. Add a gratitude entry next to it, something you're thankful for that helped you get through. This practice trains the mind to recognize your inner strength, even in tough times. Brain. Try this. Combine gratitude with mental stimulation. Each day, write one thing you're grateful for and one new thing you learned, read, or experienced. This combination supports both emotional and cognitive health. Common questions about gratitude. Let's take a moment to answer a few common concerns I often hear from my patients. Question mark? What if I don't feel like there's anything to be grateful for? That's okay, and actually very normal, especially during hard times. Start small. Gratitude isn't about ignoring the tough stuff, it's about finding light in the darkness. Even something as simple as, I had a peaceful cup of coffee, or the sun felt warm on my face, counts. With time, your brain gets better at noticing the good, and that's when the real healing begins. Isn't this just positive thinking? Not exactly. Positive thinking can sometimes feel forced or unrealistic, especially when life is tough. Gratitude is about being honest and grounded, recognizing both the good and the hard, but choosing to dwell more on what's working, what's present, and what brings peace. It's not ignoring pain, it's balancing it with perspective. Can gratitude replace medication or therapy? Gratitude is a complement, not a replacement. If you're dealing with depression, anxiety, or cognitive decline, always talk to your doctor or mental health professional. But gratitude can be a powerful addition to your wellness plan, one that's natural, accessible, and free. Simple daily gratitude exercises for seniors. You don't need fancy journals or expensive apps to practice gratitude. All it takes is a few minutes of your day and a willingness to pause and reflect. Let me share with you 4 simple exercises that are especially effective for seniors. Writing hand. The 3 Things Journal. What it is. Every day, morning or evening, write down 3 specific things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. In fact, the smaller and more specific, the better. Examples. I enjoyed the sound of birds outside my window. My granddaughter called me today. Or, I was able to walk without joint pain this morning. Why it works. Writing reinforces memory and helps your brain build new neural pathways focused on positivity. Studies show that people who practice this even for just 21 days experience lasting improvements in mood. Candle. Gratitude in stillness. Mindful moments. What it is. Take 2 to 3 minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on something you're thankful for. Close your eyes. Take deep breaths. Picture the person, moment, or gift in your mind. Why it works. This combines the calming benefits of mindfulness with gratitude, helping to reduce anxiety, slow heart rate, and regulate emotions, all especially helpful for older adults managing stress or high blood pressure. Writing hand? Write a gratitude letter. What it is: choose someone who made a difference in your life, a friend, a sibling, a caregiver, even someone from your past, and write them a letter of thanks. You can send it, read it to them, or simply write it for yourself. Why it works. This activity strengthens social bonds and has been shown in studies to reduce depression and increase feelings of connectedness, especially in older adults who may feel isolated. Pro tip: don't worry about perfect grammar. Just speak from the heart.
4. Create a gratitude memory box. What it is: use a small box or container and fill it over time with notes of things you're grateful for, photos that spark happy memories, tokens like a pressed flower, ticket stub, or small keepsake. Why it works? This becomes a physical reminder of what matters most, perfect for days when you're feeling low or forgetful. It's a great tool to use with seniors experiencing mild cognitive decline or early dementia. How to make gratitude a lasting habit. Building a new habit, at any age, takes time and intention. Here's a simple 4-step system to make gratitude a natural part of your routine. 1. Anchor it to an existing habit. Pair gratitude with something you already do daily, such as brushing your teeth, making morning tea, taking your evening medication. Example: every time I take my evening meds, I say one thing I'm thankful for. 2. Keep it visible. Put a note that says, "What are you grateful for today?" on your mirror, refrigerator, or nightstand. Visual reminders make it easier to stick to the practice. 3. Keep it simple and short. Consistency is better than intensity. Start with just one thing you're grateful for each day. Don't overwhelm yourself with a long list. One is more than enough, and doing it daily makes it stick. 4. Celebrate the habit. Reward yourself mentally when you complete the habit. Smile. Say to yourself, "I'm doing something good for my mind today." Reinforcing the positive feeling will keep you coming back. Remember, no matter your age or situation, there is always something to be grateful for. A moment of peace, a breath of fresh air, a kind word. Gratitude is not about ignoring the hard parts of life. It's about embracing the whole picture, choosing to see beauty and meaning even in the midst of challenge. And the best part? It's free, always available, and one of the most healing gifts you can give yourself. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you love. Your support helps us reach more people with simple, science-based tools to live better every single day. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one thing you're grateful for today? Thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time, stay healthy, stay grateful, and take care.